Hello, this is Sergeant Major Ecology again. This is tutorial number 2 in a multi-part series of how-to tutorials for non-res class 43. This tutorial will cover the Blackboard interface to include your course information, your cyber cafe, the staff info, discussions, references, tools, and your grades. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to bypass all of the login stuff, so I've already logged in and I'm ready to go. I'm actually going to come up here to class 43B. I'm going to open it up. Now, first thing that we see when this interface pops up is announcements. So here's our announcements. Our most recent one is the video issues. I still have those video issues, so I know that some of you may still have those. But if you click on this link, it will help to guarantee that you're logged into the correct interface to show those videos. My interface at home, or I'm sorry, at work, allows me to see the videos, but here at home it does not. Alright, so coming up to the top you have announcements, course information, cyber cafe, and staff contact info. We're going to jump into course information real quick because we've already talked about announcements. In here you'll find the CMP. It has not been uploaded. Once it is, you'll see that this link right here works. You can click on it and it will open up the CMP. It is still, as of right now, on the Commandant's desk, awaiting his signature and approval, and as soon as we get that back, we will publish it. And this is where we'll do it. Alright, next we have the SEJ PME2 registration instructions. That tells you how to sign up for SEJ PME. This is a course requirement, and you will find that we have a deadline for it. The next one is key event due dates. You can pop that open and look at the due dates. Next is your course layout. I'm going to pop that open so that you can see the layout of the course with the timeline. This is important to see how the course is going. So how this works is your orientation portion is right now. You can zoom through all of modules 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4, but you will not be able to start phase 2 until May. Alright, so this is how your timeline works. You go through orientation now. As soon as you're done with Charlie 135 and you say, I have received sufficient information, you go into DCL. DCL has its modules. The same thing applies. At the very end, you're going to have to sign off on that counseling. After you take the test, it will open up for you and go to DFM. And the same thing will happen when you get to military history. When you've completed the module for military history, if it's not May yet, you will not be able to start phase 2. Understand that. Your phase 2 will not start until 1 May. So you can bust through this before January and have it complete, but you're not going to be able to take your phase 2 portion until May. Now this is different than any other class previously because we have 3 phases. Phase 2 is your joint and your operations. Once you've completed those, you can bust through those in 2 months. You still have to wait on the phase 3 portion, which will not start for your class until 1 August of 2017. That is 1 year from the start time of this course. And you can see on here, we got 15 lessons in the orientations, approximately 87.9 of your hours to do that. If you're taking less than that, you're going to cheat yourself. Make sure you take proper amount of time to go through each one of these modules and all of the lessons inside. How many writing assignments, how many briefing assignments, and how many examinations you're going to have. So lucky you, during orientation, there's no exam. You gotta love that. Same thing goes down for each one of the phases. This is an important tool. We're going to go back to where we just came from, and we're going to go to writing resources. Now this is a good folder. Mr. Lemire, our vice chair, came in and he did some videos on writing. These videos are very beneficial for your writing style. I highly recommend you watch these videos. Right, so Mr. Lemire goes through the mechanics of the paper, talks about the how-tos of your grammar, talks about passive voice, he talks about APA formatting. These are very important tools. You got to get to a spot where you can watch these videos. It's worth your time. Please take the time to do that. I'm going to go back out here. The next spot that I'm going to talk about is, let's go back actually, under writing resources. You've got some handouts, some writing requirements. These are really good links, you got Purdue OWL. This will help you with your writing as well. It is run by Purdue University, and it has a lot of very good tips, pretty intuitive layout. When you look at it, you can understand what's going on. APA style, we write using the APA style here at USASMA. And then your H111 paper, which is the Haynes research paper, that information's right here. Let's go back up here to Cyber Cafe. And under Cyber Cafe, this is where you can go and discuss issues that you may have or have come across here in the course. Maybe you want to start a general discussion. Maybe you have questions. This is a great place to go and do that. And you can see here's all of the questions. Now, people keep asking about the CMP. We have sent messages out. Hey, CMP is not going to be available. As soon as it is, we'll let you know. So it's good to put stuff in here, and I'm going to go in and see what some of these issues are. Maybe somebody has some good insight on something. But Mr. Lemire, if you go into there and pop that open, that was just kind of an icebreaker to get the thread started. So you can see some people have answered. You can go in to start a new answer. You can reply to the original, or you can come back to the front page, and if you want to create your own thread, you come up here and click Create Thread, and it'll start a brand new discussion. All right. Let's go back to your staff contact information. This just has the information for each one of the instructors with their contact information. Please refer to this whenever trying to contact. We'll make sure we have these up to date. And that concludes this tutorial number 2. Thank you for joining us, and have a nice day.